Get ready for the action, because we are diving straight into the rankings, with Sports Illustrated analyzing the top 5 best LSU football uniform combos of all time. We are breaking down exactly which combinations make the Tigers look their absolute best on the gridiron, exploring the history and impact of these iconic looks that define the LSU uniform wardrobe. Which teams are set up for success, and which ones are facing a brutal climb. Finally, we are zeroing in on the future of the game by looking at the candidates to be the overall wide receiver #1 in 2026. We are breaking down the tiers of wide receivers who possess the target dominance, touchdown upside, and efficiency needed to truly threaten for that top spot. So stick around for the full breakdown, and don't forget to follow us on Facebook and X for the latest news. Sports Illustrated has ranked the 5 best LSU football uniform combinations of all time, highlighting the team's unique wardrobe. LSU is known for wearing white jerseys both at home and on the road, typically paired with gold helmets and gold pants, though they have introduced more creative options in the last decade. The top-ranked combination is noted for its completeness and works best when used infrequently. It effectively showcases LSU's unique colors, which are less common among other schools. While the combination can appear busy, it is effective for select home games. All-white combinations have gained popularity over the last 10 years as teams aim for a clean aesthetic. LSU's all-white sets perform particularly well during daytime games, especially towards the end of the year. A recent highlight was when Jaden Daniels and Malik Neighbors wore them in their final LSU game in 2023 against Texas A&M. The primary drawback of the all-white sets is a lack of cohesion. While the pieces are white, the jersey stripes feature more yellow, contrasting with the gold used on the pants and helmet, making the set appear disjointed. These uniforms were previously worn in 2018 to honor the 1918 team. Another notable element is the purple helmet, which is described as gorgeous and gains a unique yellow hue under night lighting. This helmet is considered the missing piece in the wardrobe rotation. A third set features a unique jersey and pants design with purple underlays and numbers, adding depth to the all-white look. However, this combination also suffers from the inconsistency between the gold-yellow on the jersey stripes and the helmet and pants. The main gold-white-gold set is highlighted as essential for establishing an iconic and recognizable look, effectively emphasizing gold while using purple accents to unify the design. Despite minor color mismatches between the jersey stripes and other elements, this uniform provides a strong, foundational look for the brand. Overall, the analysis suggests that while LSU's uniform wardrobe is not extensive, the top combinations offer distinct advantages depending on the game context, serving well as either a centerpiece or a versatile accessory in the team's rotation. The NFL landscape is heating up as analysts debate the future of wide receiver rankings, with a significant focus on recent performance and emerging talent. A recent discussion centered on key matchups and player production, specifically highlighting Puka Nacua's impressive performance against Jamar Chase, alongside the contributions of Jackson's Smith-Njigba. This analysis is part of an update to the Dynasty wide receiver rankings for the 2026 season, suggesting a dynamic environment where established stars are being measured against rising prospects. Fans looking to follow these evolving rankings and in-depth breakdowns of player performance are directed to stream the content on the KAGS app. The 2026 NFL schedule release has created distinct advantages and significant hurdles for various teams, reshaping futures markets ahead of the upcoming season. Analysis of the schedule reveals clear beneficiaries and those facing steep challenges across the AFC and NFC. The Cincinnati Bengals appear to be a major beneficiary, with years of scheduling disadvantages finally turning in their favor. Their initial matchups against the Baltimore Ravens, including a Week 7 meeting in Baltimore, provide a structural edge, particularly considering the Bengals' Week 6 bye while Baltimore plays at Cleveland. Furthermore, the Bengals are projected to play only 3 games against teams with double-digit win totals, culminating in a home game against the Chiefs in Week 14. This favorable alignment bolsters Cincinnati's futures profile. In the AFC, the Bills are positioned to recapture the AFC East favorite status. Favorable scheduling spots include a short-week road game in Week 2 against the Lions in Buffalo, a mini-bye before facing the Chargers in Week 3, and a +1 rest advantage via a trip to Denver on Christmas Day. These factors, combined with a difficult matchup against Baltimore in Week 8 following Buffalo's bye, suggest a strong path for Buffalo. Conversely, the Lowe's Angels-Chargers and the Lowe's Angels-Rams face considerable headwinds. The Chargers are projected to struggle under Jim Harbaugh's coaching, facing 4 games against teams coming off a bye week, including a -3 rest edge against the Bills in Week 3. Additionally, a rest disadvantage trip to Baltimore for the Chargers on Monday Night Football compounds their scheduling woes. The Rams also face a brutal test against the Panthers following a London game, alongside a bye week before facing the Dolphins. The Philadelphia Eagles also navigate a challenging path. While benefiting from 3 straight home games from weeks 14 to 16, the schedule includes multiple difficult matchups, such as a game against the Colts off a bye week and divisional games at a disadvantage. This scheduling complexity could potentially open up the NFC East for a challenger to disrupt Philadelphia's division-winning streak. Overall, the schedule release provides a critical new layer for evaluating NFL odds, highlighting how specific matchups and rest advantages can significantly impact team performance and betting outcomes. Fantasy football analysts are mapping out the potential landscape for the 2026 season, focusing specifically on the wide receiver positions vying for the coveted overall WR1 spot. This analysis is not a definitive ranking, but rather a tiered assessment based on realistic probabilities for each receiver to secure the top position in fantasy football in 2026. The criteria for challenging for the WR1 crown are high. A player must demonstrate a combination of target dominance, significant touchdown upside, and elite efficiency. Analysts suggest that only receivers possessing all 3 attributes are truly positioned to threaten the top spot. The detailed breakdown of these wide receiver tiers is part of a larger predictive series from FTN for the numbers. The analysis is structured to provide a realistic look at the contenders, setting the stage for future predictions across other key positions, including quarterback, running back, and tight end, which are slated to follow.